Welcome to the second tower. I believe that there are 4 in total. I'm going to try to record at least 1 per video. Now, it may be no surprise that this door is locked, and we unlock the door by solving this puzzle here. Now, you may have seen this puzzle in various different incarnations in different games, and maybe in some instances in real life, but the aim of this puzzle is to move these slabs with the imagery upon them down to the bottom here. And we can only move 1 slab at a time. Well, these puzzles aren't too hard, there is logic behind them. Oh, there we go. Now, what do we have here? Another octavator? We have a bowl for a pet right here. But I don't believe there is much we can do here right now. Hello, all you lovely people. Are these names of some of the backers? Alright, we can't actually do anything in here right now.
That looks kind of familiar.
In turn, you shall find 2 rooms in the round.
I believe that is a hint for another structure that rotates. This has the same symbol as the one that we saw in the other room at the top. And I believe that this is more lore for this game. Well, I say more lore for this game. I'm referring to the endless walls of dialogue that's in the Netherhoods. I will record this at some point. But right now, we have some puzzles to solve. Now, Beat Beat can stand on this button right here, but he's not required to do so to complete this puzzle. We need to remember the colour of the stones that were upon these people. And if I remember correctly, we have green, red, purple, blue and orange. And as you can see here, this lever rotates all of these tricolours here. And each crank turns each one of these circles individually. Now, I believe this one's next. Then this one. Finally this one. No, hold on. Hold on. So it needs to be green and red. There we go. The guide that I'm using is incorrect, so I apologise that it took slightly longer than what it should have done. Right, now in the interest of saving time, I'm going to let Beak stand on this button now. And I'll show you why in just a moment. You saw here that this is a red button. And what it does is removes these little stumps right here. So that means we can now push this monster across. Now I say in the interest of saving time because if I didn't do that beforehand, I would have had to go back in there, put Beak on the button and come back in here. And that mechanic you will see several times throughout this segment. We won't go in this vehicle just yet. Let's continue onwards this way. Hi there. Now I believe that the combination that we were given by the Abraham Lincoln was 2, 3, 1, but from the looks of things we need to work out the colours of these as well. No. Not sure if these will stay where they are. How do we exit these screens? Oh, okay. Randomly clicking is the answer. Well, that was an experience. We may as well explore this green fluffy area right here. Another machinery with a missing piece. That is the gun that we saw. Well, assuming that it's a gun. It's the machinery that we saw before.
Good day. I am Thomas Jefferson. I have must sign the Declaration of Independence. I needeth me my quill. Who hath my quill?
Purple, green, yellow. Okay, so it resets every time. Let's go and give Thomas Jefferson his quill.
Freedom at last! Quill to paper! Death to tyranny!
Thank you very much. Now this symbol, I believe, is the same every game. And we need to recreate that symbol on here. Now, I think you can get through this via trial and error, but to save time, okay, so the door rotates, so hopefully that means there is another room right there. No, that's better. Oh. So that solves the red stumps. Maybe I should have... Well, I'm not sure if there is an animation there, but we need to get into the room that was in the top left there. But Tommynauts cannot climb up that very tall monster. It might have helped if I stayed in that room for a few seconds longer. Come on, Beak Beak.
Thanks, Beaky.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise there was dialogue in that point. And back we go again. I'm not sure if that dialogue was random or if it was actually triggered at that point. Alright, and now back we go again. Thank you for your help. And here we go again. Now, I'm just going to press this right now and put these in the correct order. We need to put these in the correct order because if we don't, then the mobile creature falls off. And then we have to wait until this goes round again, as it needs to do one complete circuit before we continue on. And as you can see, this isn't the most speediest of musical sequences. You can see here that they are shaken as it hits the segments. But as I said, this needs to complete a whole circuit before the puzzle is finished. Now that flying creature that we saw at the end of this corridor is the same one that we saw Tommyknot throw to Beak Beak in the intro sequence. And that, whatever this is, we saw made Beak Beak fly.
Im rotavoko onama daraisa tetsu et al et kata a aspiro snig o renapas, rajet im ararad. Etsen salatrof dare net daresta ajer, o urta da se darpa. Dara et orten Armikrog da se nu hat nuku asenfid, mosinakem urta daramus ararugesa adadi rugas et astino as etneg as eshanem. Ariel certain diekata di enrique urdan da se anak a alredot le darised a rubla daribas alredot reviv ne etsule e bib agi p dien raduko p et atasiv urdam da asur arakini edudat amikes o rub da se darara olas makla darazetne Ariel certain darama vagnat darid edudam osab araska e daribas asrora Ladara zelar on reinet al redab sart or dod. Yarase res or tod. Al oke. Exe odat oderab reise detsu. Orabana det se. Sele orale ke trap et edudab amikes.
Thank you very much. I believe that this is the piece that we need for the machinery downstairs. Well, down the next floor. But before we return, I believe that this is the end of the corridor, maybe?
You want a song with your name, and it's your name, and it's your name, and a Kickstarter song with your name, and it's wrote you a song with your
Well,
name.
maybe I'll save this for another
Song with
time.
your name, and I'm holding it on to make a day with it.
Before we go downstairs, well, I keep saying stairs. Before we go down the octavator, we may as well power this machine up. We do have a lever, but I'm going to go this way first, and you'll see why momentarily. Not really a maze as such. If we headed left, it would have been a longer route, so I just took the shortcut. Although I suppose if you headed left from here, you may have missed the lever entirely. There are some really weird hitboxes in this game. Alright, that is Tower 2 complete. Let's make our way to the third one. Oh. That looks like someone's foot. And here we have another puzzle. As you can see, we have 3 of these metal circles, and each one of these controls one of the circles that we saw underneath. Right, so let's go straight into solving this one. So we need to press this one twice. You may have heard some slight clicking sounds. Maybe not the first time as I was talking over it. There we go. So we just need to go back up. Oh, no. Now we need to do... Come on. We need to do this one... Stop it. 3 times. And this one once. There we go. Hi there. Are you all having fun?